What's up, Metaverse family? Here we are in beautiful Malta once again. I'm just on a roll, filming a bunch of videos here while we wait for Galaverse. And in this video, I want to talk about the negative sentiment that seems to exist right now around play-to-earn games. Now, first I should say, I understand the negative sentiment and where it comes from. And it's the fact that kind of the biggest play-to-earn game, Axie Infinity, kind of just fell apart as the economy for the game was not sustainable. So for a while, we had a bunch of people, especially in the Philippines, that were able to earn a living wage off of SLP. But then eventually what happens, because of the way that the Axie Infinity economy was set up, is we just had way too many Axies farming way too much SLP, and there was not enough market demand for more SLP, because after a while, everyone who's going to jump in at any given moment has already jumped into the game, and the game just cannot continue sustaining the growth rate. And it is kind of what happened is we kind of found out Axie Infinity is set up like a pyramid scheme. And once there's no more people coming in at the bottom, the people at the top can't keep earning. And this has created a really big sour taste, I think, in the mouths of everyone who was super, super excited about play to earn. And now I know that there's a lot of people that watch this channel that are asking themselves, like, can play to earn ever work? And I am here to tell you that yes, play to earn can work. Just because one type of economy that was set up falls apart because it was set up like a pyramid and not in a sustainable way does not mean that play to earn cannot be set up in a sustainable way. But there are two very, very important factors that need to be in place to actually make play to earn sustainable. The first is we need it set up like a real economy with actual give and take, where everything that you're earning in game that you're able to sell and that's allowing you to make money playing games, it has to have very, very big use cases. And there has to be a lot of people that actually really want these things. So we have to see an economy set up with more depth, like a real economy would actually exist. For example, if someone was mining a bunch of gas in real life and they were turning it into fuel, but there were no one driving cars and there was no desire to drive your car to go get food or drive your car to the store, then the person who was farming gas would eventually find out, hey, look at this, gas prices just keep going down, this is no longer sustainable, and it just wouldn't work. But because there are a lot of things that people use gas for, the person who's farming gas, who's mining it out of the ground or fracking it or whatever, they can make a lot of money gathering that gas and refining it because there's a ton of use cases for it. So the important thing for making play to earn games sustainable, the first important thing is that there is real utility and there's a real economy, and that there are really people that exist in this world and enjoy playing in this world and need the resources that other people are farming. But then the second thing that is going to be absolutely necessary for long-term sustainable play to earn games is no bots, because bots are going to be able to farm way more than any player. And with bots, you can set up hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands, and you can very quickly cause the balance of a game to completely go out of whack. So any play to earn game that wants to be sustainable long term needs to have incredible anti-botting or human verification of some kind. But if these things are put in place, there is absolutely zero reason why play to earn games cannot be sustainable long term. There's none that exist. If you set up play to earn gaming like a normal economy, there's absolutely no reason why a play to earn game cannot be sustainable for hundreds of years or thousands of years. So I have not lost faith in play to earn gaming. And in fact, these lessons of how not to do it are making me more and more confident that the future games that are coming out and the games that everyone's going to be jumping into in the next bull run, which honestly could be Axie Infinity again if they do a good job fixing the economy, which we'll see if they do or not, if they can actually make it sustainable. But there will be games that have learned from these failures, and that is going to lead to future successes. So this is a big experiment, guys. A lot of these game developers have a ton of experience making games, but they didn't go to college and become economists. They don't have the experience with how economies work. And a lot of that is and has been the weakness of this last crypto gaming bull run. But one thing that's changing is now we're having a ton of game development studios. For example, Gala Games, they have brought in real economists, like legit economists that have studied this for years and years, even wrote books about the economy. And that is going to change the way that these games are made. So a game like Mirandus, for example, Ethereum, which is the main cryptocurrency in Mirandus, it is going to have so much utility because every time you want to cast a spell, every time that you want to progress in the game, you're going to have to spend Ethereum in order to do that. And Michael McCarthy, the lead developer of Mirandus, has said explicitly that he thinks there is going to be more demand for Ethereum than there is supply, which means that overall, as people are playing the game, there could actually be less and less Ethereum in players' hands rather than more and more Ethereum in players' hands. And that sort of give and take, where there's a true balance, is what is going to lead to the 1,000-year sustainable play-to-earn gaming economy. And when that sort of game starts to exist, that is when we start to get to Ernest Cline's Ready Player One, where they showed us a world in the future where literally the coin, the money in the Oasis, was the most stable money in the entire world. Like, it was more stable than all countries' currencies. And I think we totally can get to that world in the future. All it takes is a true balanced economy. So if any of you guys have given up on play to earn games, I just want to say, don't give up. Don't be pessimistic about it, because you will be wrong and there will be sustainable long-term play to earn gaming economies. And also, we've had some game developers reach out to us because we've talked about some games in the past and had play to earn in the title, and they've been like, please change the title. We don't want to be known as a play-to-earn game. People hate those. And I think even those game developers are going to change their mind about it. And who knows, maybe the term isn't play-to-earn, but the concept itself is going to last long term. So if you guys enjoyed listening to my thought process on this and listening to how this can work long term, then remember to drop a big thumbs up on this video. And here, let's Nate, show off a little bit more of Malta here, but also remember to hit subscribe so that you do not miss any future content on crypto gaming and the metaverse. And then also click any of the videos that are popping up on the screen right now. And until next time, everyone, have fun roaming the metaverse.